Student aides help with tasks for their teacher to get things done. Student aides could also help with picking up the classroom, helping other students, or grabbing papers and delivering them to other teachers. So basically, they act as an extra set of hands to help their teachers out with other things, which honestly can get pretty challenging at certain times.
What do you like about having student aides?
I love having a student aide because it gives students opportunities to work on art that is not an assignment. So a lot of my student aides bring in art that they're already kind of working on. It also helps me during the class get materials organized and distributed as well.
Would you recommend students to become aides?
I think it's a good opportunity because sometimes if there's like a lull in the amount of work that they have to do, they can work on other classwork in other classes, they can work on other projects, they can kind of find things that interest them. I also think that it's good for students to have like some kind of community work inside the classroom as well.
What do you have aides do in your classroom?
Oh, so a lot of my aides come in and they'll organize materials for me. So if we're having a painting project or something like that, they can sort and find brushes. They can help me go through brushes that aren't any good. They might cut paper. They might organize caddies so that all the materials are kind of available for them, for the students when they arrive.
Thank you.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You also need a GPA of 2.0 or higher with no Fs in order to be a student aide. This also means you need to learn better study habits. Here's how. The key to that is get all your work turned in on time, don't be lazy, and communicate with your teachers.
What do you like about being a student aide?
What I really like about being a student aide is kind of like a break from class, and also you get more time to communicate and kind of build relationships with other teachers.
What do you do as a student aide?
As a student aide, it really depends on which teacher you're a student aide for. Like for example, if you're a student aide for Miss Remington, you're probably going to be delivering stuff, but if you're a student aide for like the office, I don't know, still delivering stuff, but it mostly is different between teachers.
Do you recommend being a student aide?
I do recommend being a student aide if you are more into like, I don't know, like working hard but also setting an example for the school.
Is it ever difficult to be a student aide?
Sometimes it actually can be a bit difficult with like when communications get interrupted between teachers and stuff. It can be hard to be the one who kind of is the messenger there, but overall it's pretty mild.
They help the office with small tasks like answering the phone or gathering paperwork.
Would you consider being a student aide?
I would consider being a student aide. I signed up for it, but I didn't get it.
Do you think that they're helpful?
I think they are extremely helpful because they can do things when the teacher doesn't have time to do them.
Do you have any classes with aides in them?
I had a semester of problem solving and there was a student aide in there.
What do you see them do?
I see them organize papers, organize things, and answer phone calls for the teacher.
Thank you.
No.
Being a student aide is not always easy, but helps your teachers and the office run smoothly.